everyone, here we are right now at Zoo Negara, which is one of the top tourist attraction spots in Malaysia. Did you know there's around 5,137 specimens of 476 species ranging from mammals, reptiles, amphibians and fishes that can be found in Zoo Negara. As you can see all around me, there's a lot of people waiting to go in right now to see all those animals that Zoo Negara offers. Today, we are here at Zoo Negara to take a closer look at the most important animal in the Malaysian jungle, the Malayan tiger, or scientifically known as the Panthera tigris jacksoni. After a long walk, we are finally here at the Malayan tiger exhibition. Malayan tiger is the smallest subspecies of tiger. It can be found mostly in Malaysia, hence the name, and in some southern parts of Thailand. As you can hear right now, the tigers are roaring. Only in 2004, the Malayan tiger was recognized as a subspecies. All those years before, researchers always thought that the Malayan tiger and the Indo-Chinese tiger were the same, but genetic analysis revealed that there was a difference between these two subspecies. The Malayan tiger usually spends its days as a solitary animal. It leaves claw marks on the trees to announce occupation of certain territory. It is the apex predator in Malaysian jungle. The only natural enemies of Malayan tigers are humans. The tiger's diet usually consists of deers, wild boars and livestock. Unfortunately, the Malayan tigers have high mortality rate. Only 50% of cubs manage to survive till the age of 2 years. One of the most distinct morphological adaptations of the Malayan tiger is its pelage itself. It lengthens and camouflage in the heavily dense forest, allowing it to stalk and creep up to its prey without the prey even realizing something is wrong before its final attack. Another one of the characteristics of Malayan tiger which allows them to become such an excellent predator is their eyesight. Being nocturnal, their eyesight is adopted so that they can see as well as they can during the day, during the night. This in conjunctive with the fact that their prey mostly doesn't possess this eyesight gift. This allows them to hunt their prey with relative ease. You may have noticed some prominent white marks on the Malayan tiger's ears. This is a type of mimicry. They are known as eye spot as they resemble a false eye when you look at it from a certain angle. There are two theories as to why the tigers have adapted these false eyes on their ears. Firstly, it is believed to be as a sort of defensive mechanism. The tigers are most vulnerable when they are drinking water. As they are drinking water, they are bending at the edge of the water, and that is when the ears are mostly visible. It is believed that it is to trick the predators out there that the tiger is still alert. Secondly, it is believed that the white marks serve as a form of aggressive communication. When tiger is threatened, it twists its ear to the front to reveal its white marks from the inside. If this theory is true, it is believed that the white marks serve as a warning. To help us understand more about the Malayan tigers, we have brought 3 special guests into our show today. They will explain to us more about what is the importance of Malayan tiger, how are they threatened, and what we can do to help them.
Malayan tiger, or Panthera tigris malayensis, is the apex predator. They are the largest carnivore in ecosystem that will control natural prey population. Extinction of one species can affect the entire system. Malayan tiger is a biodiversity treasure trove as they are highly threatened habitats on planet. They were found to live alongside with orangutan, rhino and elephant. They believe by protecting tiger landscape can help to protect majestic big cats and also toward other threatened species. Malayan tiger will give benefit toward economy which they become major tourist attraction. All animals will be provided their own space natural like habitat in zoo. Biologists and veterinarians also will be there to treat and breed especially endangered species. Both country and animal will get the advantages. Malayan tiger, also known as Pak Belang, representing strength and courage. It became Malaysia's national animal. It also representing the Royal Malaysia Police, Maybank, Proton and Football Association of Malaysia.
The population of Malayan tiger is at an alarming level and they are indeed critically endangered. The biggest and most concerning threat that the world remaining Malayan tigers face is poaching for illegal commercial trade. Poaching is driven by demand for tiger parts, primarily among the Chinese business, political, and military elites. Tiger skin parts are purchased for luxury home decor and rice. Tiger bone wine is considered a prestigious gift and meat served as a delicacy. Vietnamese consumers prefer their tiger bones in the form of a glue, pieces of which are mixed with wine to treat arthritis. Tiger skin bones and meat are traded by illegal criminal syndicates for huge profits. The second threat to tiger population today is habitat loss and fragmentation. Habitat loss and fragmentation occur when land is modified for agricultural purpose, logging, and land conversion for grazing domestic animals. The rapidly growing human population also has reduced the number of viable tiger habitats. Based on the first National Tiger Survey NTS1 conducted, the estimated Malayan tiger population is less than 200, and this figure it is estimated that the species will be entirely extinct within a period of 5 to 10 years if drastic extraordinary action is not taken immediately. Hence, all of us must take extraordinary measures for its immediate conservation.
In Malaysia, the Malayan tiger is totally protected under Wildlife Conservation Act 2010, classified as critically endangered under IUCN Red List for threatened species. If we see the main NGOs that actively take part in conserving these Malayan tigers are the main one is WWF, which is known as Worldwide Fund for Nature, RIMAU, the Tiger Protection Society of Malaysia, and also WCS, Wildlife Conservation Society. Now, let's look into more deeper on how these three NGOs actively protect and also conserve the Malayan tiger. Now, let's look at the conservation works by WWF. One of them is anti-poaching patrols, where the NGO hires a total of 15 patrol teams as the members come from local indigenous communities. Their job is to remove snares and other poaching threats. Besides that, WWF has also introduced an accreditation called Conservation Assured Tiger Standards. It is a scheme that encourages tiger conservation areas to meet a set of standards and criteria created by an international group of experts and protected area managers. If we look at RIMAU, the aim of this NGO is to advocate for the conservation of Malayan tiger on the brink of extinction and its habitat under threat. Besides that, they also want to partner and work together with the government and the organization or any corporation. Furthermore, they also want to raise public awareness and support for tigers and their habitat. In the end, they also like to raise funds for the protection and conservation of tigers and their habitat. Now, if you look at WCS, one of the main conservation acts they carry out is anti-poaching enforcement activities, including multi-agency enforcement operations, enforcement training, and anti-poaching patrols. In addition to that, this NGO also install camera traps for anti-poaching surveillance, which are also widely used tool to monitor tiger populations throughout their range. This device is typically secured to a tree facing wildlife trails and is triggered to take a photo whenever an animal or human pass in front of it. Talking about the pictures taken, each tiger has a unique stripe pattern which can be photographed and identify if there's any missing tiger.
With only a few hundred species left in the wild, Malaysia is on the brink of losing its only tiger species. We should be proud still that Malaysia is one of only a few countries which still harbors tiger in the wild, and we shouldn't take this for granted. Even though the majority of us will never see one in the wild, they have immense ecological, cultural, and symbolic value. If we can't save our most iconic species, then what will the future hold for other wildlife?